JimSims, you know, they're in this position because of themselves. You know, if they had taken the first map, all they needed was one. But no, they decided to do it the hard way. But Cheeseburger, they are looking very, very juicy indeed. And one more map will see them go up to that grand final.
And it seems like we're already off. You know, Cheeseburger has taken the point at last, and maybe they can make something work out of this. But Platty actually going to be swinging through, finding two onto Lashy and Void Creature. 35 seconds left. Jim Hops also rotating around as well. And it seems like all four people from JimSims is going to be stacking on the point, but the push is already coming through. Void Creature going to be taken down. Platty finding the second one as well. And it is going to be I just had a brain fart. Sorry, but Lashy actually going to find two, and the point is going to be taken over by JimSims once again. Look at that. They're finally proving their ground and proving and standing their ground at this point. And with 10 seconds left, Erupt is going to be very low on HP. 7 seconds again. It seems like nothing's going to be done. Void Creature going to be taken out, and JimSims at a very comfortable lead so far, heading into the second point.
This is where they look strong, and we spoke about how well they played against Vivid Obsidian here, but as we go over towards the side, it will be Leon and Platty combining. In fact, it's going to be two for Erupt as they come through onto this point, and this is where JimSims can look dangerous. And there you can see Platty downrange with that AK, taking down Void Creature as he tried to slide up his way back into the point. But Platty, with this revolver in hand, all on the receiving end of it this time as Lex G finds the frag that he needed. But Platty and Jimothy are just an absolute presence here on this side at the moment, Doge, and you can see JimSims just keep the points ticking over. Swesky comes through and actually Goomba stomps Platty there, but the rest of the boys were waiting on site, and you can see them throwing everything that they've got here. JimSims almost at the 1K mark. In fact, they will be still over 15 seconds remaining on this site. Still a lot of points to be had, and you can just see Cheeseburger not playing with the same cohesion we saw them play with in the previous round. You can see them just trickling in here, and now as this point is going to tick over the next one, already JimSims have abandoned this, and you can see Cheeseburger heading in down towards the temple area. You can see now they've got control of it, and they do not want to let JimSims in here without a fight. Leon and Platty coming through though, and JimSims, they need to take down Swesky. They do. Jimothy Hopkins with this LMG on absolute fire as JimSims control the point.
And now it is going to be a 4-stack coming from JimSims once again, but the pushes are going to be coming from Cheeseburger here. Platty finding two, and the third one as well. Can he find the fourth? But he cannot. He was 1 HP away from a 4K there, and Lashy still remaining alive here. Jimothy finding two as well. Leon finding another one as well. And now it's all up to Lashy to try to clutch that out, but he can't find anything. Leon Y finding a second kill to his name here. 20 seconds left, and like I said, JimSims is finally standing their ground here, and they're making quick work of it as well, as they're still holding on to Niz Q here. Erupt going to be the last one remaining, and Leon Y and Jim Hops rotating around here, but the push is already coming through from Cheeseburger here. Cheeseburger going to find one player, and the second one as well. Actually finding a two-piece there, but it's going to be a little bit too late, as we're already heading into double walls here, and it seems like JimSims is already set up for this.
Void Creature knew exactly where Platty was hiding. He gets two before finally being taken down. Platty, the man, the menace. And now, like you said, double walls, 50 seconds remaining. JimSims, they need to take this point back because Cheeseburgers, this is still a winnable game for them. Platty comes through, as does Jimothy. This is what JimSims needed. Swesky, not having his corner checked, managed to take down Leon before Platty did find the dome with that revolver. Now JimSims firmly in control. This is a huge, huge point for them. Cheeseburger, they need to be successful here. Swesky goes in first, gets taken down by Leon. Jimothy again with this LMG, just catching Lex G in the crossfire. And now Laxi going in. What are they doing? They're just going in one by one. Cheeseburger, I tell you what, they look like more like the cheese oozing out the side of said burger at the moment. It's just dripping in, and there's just nothing really going for them as JimSims are going to comfortably hold double walls here, and Cheeseburger, unable to find any sort of teamwork on this last site, give this round over comfortably to JimSims.
And yeah, like I mentioned before, JimSims is finally making work of the potential that they have. Undergrowth seems to be their strong suit in this in the game in general, and we can see that with almost more than 1,000-point lead here. And we'll definitely see more of that coming through in 7 seconds here, as they are setting up to go head-on-head onto the first point here. And how about you take us away for that one, Kifa?
Yes, as we tick down, 4 minutes of stellar Krunker action coming your way. And have a look at the kill feed just light up here for JimSims. They're going to take a very, very comfortable lead here onto this A point. And already you can see this score just ticking over. But in comes Void Creature finding two, but Platty, the 3K with the revolver. Hold the phone, he says. Anything Void Creature can do, I can do better with a single shot revolver, finding 3 frags. Take a bow. Now, Swesky coming through with this rifle, finding 2 frags. And JimSims, though, they're in a very, very firm position. Still 20 seconds remaining here on this A site. And already the kill feed going over to JimSims. But hang on, Void Creature is there. But again, Erupt just way too strong here, as there's 10 seconds remaining now on this site. JimSims with an almost 500-point lead here it will be if they control it for this whole time. And they will do so. Already you can see Cheeseburger setting up for B.
Now JimSims is going to go for the push here. It is going to be Cheeseburger waiting for them at the doorstep saying, hello, come and get me here. And they still make it work here. Cheeseburger finally putting down what they can do on the table for us to see. And it definitely looks like they are still going to be on the 4 stack. The push is coming through once again from JimSim. And it is going to almost work out perfect. And there it is. It did work out perfectly for them. And it is going to be Erupt getting that final kill. And now JimSims is going to be on the point now with 32 seconds left. And Swexy going in all by himself. The lone wolf coming through. He's only going to find one. And Jimothy coming with the trade onto Void Creature as well. Now, JimSims is going to be up on points here. 24 seconds left. Lakshi actually taking him out. And Lakshi also finding 2 in the background as well. And now the point back into Cheeseburger's favor, but with 15 seconds left, I'm not sure what they can do with this. Lakshi also coming from mid here. They actually might make this work. 1v2 situation for Lakshi. He's going to find one. Can't find the second one, though. Almost, but not enough. And Erupt is going to be just crouching around on this off angle. And now, JimSims all over the point, but with 1 second left. It just seems like it's over, as we are going to be heading into Temple.
Still anybody's round, though, here, Dojin. It's a very, very close game. Cheeseburger in control of the point, but Jimothy and Erupt are there, and they're just trading kills up here. Almost everybody in the game getting themselves on the kill feed there, but when the dust settles, it will actually be JimSims who have the advantage. Now, Cheeseburger need to mount some kind of attack here. We've seen that their attacks, their offensive, hasn't really been the strong part of their game. It's more so been their defensive. If they get to a site first, you can almost count them in as definites, but on the retake, they just seem a little bit trickly. As you can see, Void Creature, though, if he keeps doing things like that, it's I might just be eating my words. And Cheeseburger now, they have control of this site. But have a look at the way JimSims attack compared to the way Cheeseburger attack. And as a unit, they managed to clean up 4 kills, only losing 1 member there, Doge. And that is what is going to get them over the line here.
Yeah, and with 5 seconds left, they're still holding on to this, but Cheeseburger has hit the 1,000-point mark and going up as well. And we're heading into double wall here, and it seems like they already are going to be clashing before they even hit the site here. 55 seconds left. You know, Laxi is going to be on the site here. Swexy in a 1v2 situation, can only find one. Laxi coming through with the trade as well, but Platty does get him off on the brink of time as Leon Y perfectly spawns in. 45 seconds left. Now JimSims is making sure that they don't have a single chance of actually pushing through here, but this is all where it matters. The push is already going to be happening. Platty finding 1, Lakshi finding, and Void Creature actually finding 2 here. And it's all up to Leon Y to try to clutch it up, but Swexy actually going to be taking him out. Jim Hops 1, 2, 3 has to find the kill onto Swexy here, and Swexy does get the kill onto him. Now the pushes are going to be happening. Void Creature coming from mid as well. And everyone is going to be spilling in, coming from Cheeseburger. 23 seconds left. Now they have to make work of this. The push is coming through once again. Platty and Leon Y and Erupt all working together here, and they finally do make it work. 14 seconds left. Cheeseburger. This is a really bad situation for them, as this might actually cost them the map, and I think it's actually a little bit too late now, as Undergrowth is going to be taken by JimSims, and it seems like we're going to be looking at a map 3 against Cheeseburger and JimSims going up to the finals.
You love to see it, Dojin, and this is the pointy end of the competition for a reason. This is basically the semi-final here, so the winner of this game is going to be going through to play Vivid Obsidian in the grand final. We are currently in the lower bracket, but you wouldn't think that just looking at the caliber of these two teams at the moment. We saw Cheeseburger take map number 1. We just saw JimSims there on arguably their best map come over the top of Cheeseburger in map number 2, which means we are going to game number 3. You love it. This is poetic stuff at its best. Krunker Esports at its finest. And Vivid Obsidian, like we said earlier, they'll be more than happy to see both of these teams just have to put in that little bit of extra effort if they want a shot at the champs.